I want to tell you what is Waqf. What is a Waqf board? You know, many of our viewers want some clarity on this, so I'm here to explain that to you. There is something called the Central Waqf Council of India. It was formed in 1964. It's a government statutory body which governs central and state Waqf boards. Now, what is a Waqf, you're asking? It's land administered by Islamic law for religious and charitable purposes. There are 30 Waqf boards across the country, both central and at the state level. Waqf has a land bank worth 1.2 lakh crore rupees. Some believe that the figure may be up to 10 times that amount, but estimated figure is about 1.2 lakh crore rupees worth of land is owned by the Waqf Board. There are many Waqf Board powers which continue to be quite controversial. For instance, there is Section 40 which endows Waqf Boards with the power to declare any trust property as Waqf property. Section 83 of the Waqf Act says that grievances will be redressed by an internal Waqf tribunal by itself. And all of these have led to a series of scams and scandals pertaining to Waqf land over the years, including perceived misuse of the Waqf Board's powers. In 2021, just last year, there was a big Maharashtra Waqf land scam in and around Pune. In 2017, big UP Waqf land scam which was exposed by us here on India Today. In 2012, the infamous Karnataka Waqf land scam, which continues to be one of the biggest Waqf-related land scams in recorded memory here in this country. Joining me live now is H. Raja, National Executive Member of the BJP, senior leader in Tamil Nadu, and one of the politicians who says that he has been receiving hundreds of calls regarding this particular village, Thiruchendurai, near Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu, where people have been saying, we are being told to get NOCs and no objection certificates from the Waqf Board to sell land that we've owned for generations together. How is it possible? Mr. Raja, your first reactions on this very, very unsettling story.
Yes, you see, in Tamil Nadu, after I went there to Thiruchendurai, where the Waqf Board CEO has claimed the whole village belongs to Waqf Board. I am getting hundreds of information from various parts from Tamil Nadu that their village also has been claimed by Waqf Board, or certain survey numbers have been claimed by the Waqf Board as their Waqf Board property. But the thing here, the village which has been wholly claimed is a very ancient village, and there is one Shiva temple there, Chandrasekhara Swami temple, there, which was built in the 9th century by the great-grandfather of Rajaraja Chola. So, such a old village, perhaps the birth of Islam and the construction of this ancient temple could coincide. So such a thing. But they have not given any proof, adduced any evidence to make the claim that it is the Waqf property. And to my knowledge, I am a lawyer also but not practicing. Major evidence required for a person to show his right over the property is either a registered deed or the government record, like SLR, UDR, Chitta, Adangal, Kata, as such. But law is also clear. In case of conflict between the registered document and the government records, it is the document that stands, not the government record, because a corrupt official could make corrections in the government record. That is why the document registered in the registrar office is a better evidence for proving one's claim over the property. But in that sub-registrar office, none of the survey number has been registered in the name of the Waqf Board. Nobody has donated his property to the Waqf Board. That is why people were shocked. And
Okay.
many calls came from the general public to me 3 days back.